Hello, hello, my friends, and happy Thursday. Good day to you all. Good day to you all. Lady Iron, look at the sword next to the name. Check it out. And also first, congrats on being first. Congratulations. Phil, good morning. Hello, Phil. Congrats on the promotion, Iron. Kirk, Ursa, hello to you too. Hello, beautiful Kirk. How you doing today? Cheers to you, Ursa. But cheers up. Hydration. Iron, congrats. Lutz, Kirk, Phil. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Kirk. I kind of went to bed at a more reasonable than what I have been, I suppose. Mrs. Magoots actually woke up in the early morning and took care of the dog. I did not even hear the dog whining, so that would have been disruptive if I did. But she got up and took care of it, so I slept all the way up till my alarm. So feeling all right. Had a bit of a challenging workout yesterday, but actually feeling better today than I did yesterday at this time. So that's promising. So yeah. Welcome to the mod squad, Iron. Although now that she's a mod, am I supposed to call her Aaron? Mod Aaron? I don't know. That'd be weird. That'd be quite weird. Gosh, this contact lens is... Maybe I should have taken it back out and put it back in, but almost did that this morning, but it seemed like it was getting better, so I left it. As we're called in Discord, enforcers. That's true. Enforcers. No way. That's boring now, right? That's boring. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know that I could bring myself to do it. I don't think I could do it. Oh, friends, it is another Thursday stream. Unfortunately, I am back to working on Fridays again. At least for this upcoming Friday before I'll be off next Friday for vacation, but that's so weird. It's next Friday. Like, I'm seriously leaving town a week from today. Like, that is just kind of crazy. It's finally here. Finally here. I see you take the contact out and just work with one eye, so I'm just sitting here like this the whole time. I'm also right eye dominant, so the right eye would be a little bit not ideal. Crystal, hello. Crystal. How you doing, Crystal? How's your day going thus far? But yeah, so back to working on Fridays. So today the plan is to, if at all possible, to finish up this Witcher build. And at least the theoretical, and then see if we can go out and build it in sort of my like test ground. And from there, if so, I think we'll probably go ahead and start the challenge tomorrow. That's the plan. So I don't have a morning meeting tomorrow, so I can run a little long, but I still can't just play until noon like I had been, noon or 1 o'clock like I had been the previous several Fridays. So. This the big trip to Watery Paradise? It sure is, Ursa. It sure is. Now let's hope it doesn't rain a ton while we're there. But what up, Lutz? Oh, just living the dream. Every day I wake up, it's the best day of my life. You say where you two are going? If I miss it, if so, we are going to Bora Bora. Actually, this is a bucket list trip for me. It is our, like I said, first vacation together since just the two of us since our honeymoon. What I would consider an actual vacation. The others, I mean, we've gone on trips before, but they're not really relaxing. This one's a relaxing trip, and so we're doing that. It's a bucket list trip for me, and it's our like student loan payoff celebrations. We paid those off at the end of last calendar year. So yeah, it is. It's a big one. It's a big one. We'll not be taking trips like this very often at all, I would say. Hope you and the guild gang are doing well. We are. We sure are, Crystal. We sure are. Amazing. The photos from there look incredible. Yeah, it's gonna be like I said. I'm hoping it's not gonna rain a ton while we're there. You know, little rain is whatever, but yeah, hopefully it won't rain a ton. But yeah, it's somewhere that I saw pictures of like a long time ago when I was younger, and I was like, oh, I want to go there someday. So it seems someday is now. It makes sense because, you know, like I said, it's a celebration. So we paid off our student loans, and we don't have any kids, so you know, it just other than our dogs. So, which we do have to get. We have provided some care for them. So yeah, shoot. Maybe it would have been easier if we had waited a little longer, but then again, you know, kids are a maybe for us someday. So yeah, it's one of those where it seems like now is the time to do it. Now is the time to do it. So, but yeah, we're very excited. It is going to be a week-long trip, but because it's so far away, it is basically a day to get out there and a day to get back. So it's really only 5 days there, but that's still, I mean, we're stoked. We're stoked. So well deserved. Hope you all have fun. We absolutely will, Kirk. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we don't have much planned. It is, well, it was not a cheap trip. So everything else we were trying to plan, it's just like, man, we probably can't afford that. Probably can't afford that. Probably can't afford that. But we did at least plan a day of snorkeling and then a day at the spa. So trying to make it like, and when I say a day, I mean like, you know, 2 hours. I don't mean an entire day at the spa. All right. But like a day where we will, like, that will be our only plan for the day, is going to the spa, other than eating. Of course, we'll be eating lots of food. But yeah, it's gonna be nice, because for the most part we're just gonna relax and just enjoy some beautiful scenery. We might go on some walks and stuff like that, but nothing officially. I didn't want anything too structured, you know what I mean? At least for me. The last big trip we went to China in 2018, but again, that was not Mrs. Magoots and I. That was like her entire, you know, immediate family went. And then during that time, it was a very structured, like, okay, you got to go from here to here at this time, here to here at this time, here to here at this time. And I'm like, it was a very fun trip, but it was not relaxing in the least. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a vacation where I can just decompress a little. So do it while you can, because you don't know what tomorrow brings. Exactly, Ursa, exactly. I've been trying to get better about that kind of thing. Not like a YOLO, not in the context of YOLO, but just like a enjoy the moment you have now. You know what I mean? And another thing I've been trying to get better at too, especially with my athletes, I've always had this tendency to like have to brag about them or do whatever I can, you know, like say nice things about them. We have a tendency to kind of save that talk for the like the end of the season, you know, when like when we have our awards night. I've been trying to get better at telling myself, like, you need to like let them know of the good. Don't wait on that kind of thing, you know, because yeah, like I could very easily get in a car wreck tomorrow, you know what I mean? And hello there, True Celt. I could very easily get in a car wreck tomorrow and not be able to have that opportunity to tell them that, you know? So, Rangorf, appreciate the follow. Cheers. This one's for you. Hope you're having an awesome day. Cheers. Hoping I can actually take a trip next year. What kind of places you got in mind, Kirk? What kind of places you got in mind? Now that Mrs. Magoots and I are not putting away an ungodly amount of money to student loans, and we actually can save money for retirement and our future, you know, we thought like maybe it'd be cool to do a like domestic. Well, at least what I was thinking would be cool. Do like a domestic vacation. You know, like 1 week out of the year, and then maybe like an abroad week out of the year. I think something like that would be cool, and we just kind of alternate them. But Charles, oh, what a wonderful day. What's what's going on, Charles? Really just hoping to visit a couple friends in Pennsylvania. Ah, okay. Who all's is Slothy in that group? I'm trying to think who all do we know from Pennsylvania? I kind of get people confused on where they're at. Kirk, Urza, Charles. Happy Friday. It's your Friday today, Charles? Oh gosh. It is unfortunately not my Friday this week. Oh, Kitten and her husband live in Pennsylvania. Gotcha. An entire week? How's it going, Jersey? You can do Europe then. The entire Europe? I suppose I could see a lot of things, but experience? Maybe not so much. Yeah. If it makes you feel better, tomorrow is my Monday. Oh no. That doesn't make me feel better. I don't want Mondays on anybody, Rangorf. You talk today, that'd be great. I don't want Mondays on anybody. In fact, we actually outlawed Mondays. Charles declared that we call them First Tuesdays. Well, we have First Tuesday and Second Tuesday. Love those guys. They're great people. Evil Witch in town is most likely no more. Woo! Wait, what? Charles, you're speaking in code. I don't know what the heck's going on. Monday is just late Sunday. Oh, gosh. Late Sunday's not great either, though, because it you get the Sunday scaries, you know? Like, oh, crap, Monday's coming up real soon. So, I don't know. But, well, friends, today is my Thursday, unfortunately. Like I said, I do not have tomorrow off. I had the last 4 Fridays off, and it was awesome, but I suppose back to reality now, so. Oh, he's selling the Commanders? Okay, so I knew that was coming. Is that happening today? He's been a terrible owner. Oh, he has. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The thing is, the sad truth is, he's not the only terrible owner. He's just the most, like, publicly exposed now. I'm telling you now, there's no way that he was the only owner doing all that crap. There's just no way. The entire area is celebrating. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Today's your Sunday? Oh, you're back. Yeah, you are back to work tomorrow. I remember you saying that. Dang it. Well, hopefully it's as stressless as possible. Hopefully it's as stressless as possible. Nothing firm set yet. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some people kind of like say, oh, this person should buy. This person should buy. This person should buy. I actually saw Robert Griffin III, RG3, was like, I'm thinking about buying like a majority stake and bringing some fans along as minorities. Would you guys... Like who's in? I don't know. I saw a tweet from him on that, and I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I love RG3. I feel like that's obviously a sore subject for a lot of Commanders fans and Washington football fans, because they totally ruined that man. And he, man. Love the voice, beard, and haircut. Looks and sounds great. Appreciate that, Rangor. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Terrible owner, hold my beer, buys Twitter. Yeah, that's fair too. Although this is a sports team that we're talking about. More RG me. Couldn't stay healthy. He could not stay healthy, no. But they also did him no favors in terms of like protecting him. Man, I hate it when that happens. I don't know, is it just because of the heat? Sometimes I set my coffee mug down on the coaster. It's just one of these like little, it's actually a Mafia 3 leather coaster. This is the Paradiso. But sometimes it sticks to it and then I pick it up and it'll fall off and I go to set it back down and I'm setting it right on the desk, which I don't want to do. So I don't know. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So yeah, friends, we're going to continue on with our Witcher build. I did do a tiny bit of research off stream yesterday, but I also wanted to kind of take some time here today with you all and take a look at, so I have to actually put out what the commands are going to be for these. So we'll do that. But I do have to also rethink, I added another rule for myself and it's going to change some of my skills that I'm going to acquire. But then I also have to choose... Oh, I already chose my weapons too. Okay, but I have to look into them. So now what I need to do are rune stones. Rune stones are what I need to pick out. All right. Tomorrow's Steph's Monday as well. She's understandably not thrilled about it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would not. Most everybody else is celebrating Fridays. It's not very much fun to go back into work on a Friday. You know, if you've had a day off on Thursday. Not the best. Not the best. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got our enemies. We've got our most all our skills. I do have to change a few things around in order to maximize my bonuses. And then beyond that, let's see. I actually might be able to... Yeah, we might actually... We'll change that. We'll change that too. Okay. You know Steph Star? Oh, I think it's a different Steph. Different Steph. At least I think so. Yeah. Let's... oh, and I gotta bring up my music too. My music. Hey, Coleman. Good morning. How you doing today? Wednesday and Thursday are basically her Saturday and Sunday. Gotcha. Gotcha. Coleman. Let's see. Do we want... Oh. I don't have navigation here on this... for this music. I could maybe just hit shuffle on this. Would that work? Yeah, let's just do that. Perfect. All right. Okay, let's finish out this build, you guys, and then we'll try to see if we can bring it out into the test grounds. So as I said, I did a little bit of research yesterday. I added a few other items to the skills and levels list. Really, it's just skills. Don't need levels. But I'd be better if it were Friday. Fair enough. Yeah, it is Friday, Coleman. Wanted to be Twilight Imperium Day sooner. Is that Saturday? Did you watch Andor? Yee, Ursa was so good. Don't tease me like that. It's Charles's Friday, I guess. I do know the name from seeing it before, but I met my fiance, who, funny enough, on Twitch is Star Steph 28, which makes me laugh in this case. That's funny. Yeah, that is funny. Because the Steph Charles is referring to as Steph Star Plays. So that's funny. Saturday at 10:30. Oh, dang. It's soon, though. It's soon, Coleman. Gonna be soon. I only trust Peachy to tell me the day. Fair enough. I don't blame you for that. She's always accurate, never wrong. Or misleading. All right, I might actually need to move this over a little bit. Moe, what the heck, my friend? Oh my gosh. 500 gold coins, Moe? Wow, thank you so much for that. Coming in here dropping a cheer bomb. Cheers. How have you been, Moe? What's new? Then your trust is misplaced, Ursa, because you can never trust Peachy to tell you the right day. You can't? Moe! Do you guys, let's see, I guess this is kind of blocking your way here. So one thing I realized yesterday when I was working on my skills, so I've set these here. I'm not going to be able to add additional 4. I had 4 additional, like technique points or whatever they're called, skill points. And I realized that was because I got them from places of power, which I added a rule for, and I think I'm actually blocking right here. But I added a level 30 cap, which we already had as a rule, but then I thought, well, it makes sense if you have exactly 30 ability points. So to go along with the level 30 cap, we're also going to institute a rule of you only get 30 ability points. In that case, I will not be able to afford these skills that are highlighted right here. So yeah. Greetings, Dame Iron. No longer Lady Iron since you've been knighted. Hi, Coleman, the man. Have I been promoted to Dame? Is there bear gear in Witcher? I don't ever recall finding any. There is bear gear. Bear gear. Bear gear. Bear gear. There is bear gear in The Witcher. in fact. And I was actually considering maybe equipping some bear gear. However, I decided I'm going to go with all 6 pieces of the enhanced Griffin gear because I think that is my preferred bonus. So, yeah. Yes. Good. How are you? I'm doing well, Moe. Doing well. We're going to be playing a little Witcher challenge tomorrow, and I'm just trying to prepare for it. So it's a challenge that I made up, but it's going to be kind of chaotic. I hope my PC doesn't absolutely melt. But basically it's 1v73, and as I'm building this out, I'm getting a little bit more confident. I don't know if it's false confidence, but I'm getting a little more confident that this is going to be doable. And maybe even on the easy side because of just how I feel like all these skills kind of coming together and building it specifically for this. I might have to increase the number of individuals. The other thing I'm going to be looking into are mods, and I could use some help. Also, I can't control any ads that get put up on this page. So you know, it is what it is. All right. But we could look into adding some mods and seeing if maybe I don't know if there would be a mod to fix like Caranthier, or if there would be a mod to level up other enemies or anything like that. But we might look into some mods, kind of a just in case deal as well. So yeah. But I'm nearly done building out this character. The only thing I need to choose are runestones. We've already chosen the swords. I had the tabs open for each individual item because I wanted to see how many rune slots they each had. And I basically get a total of 13 runes, which is a lot, which is why, again, I'm sitting here like, man, I am. Oh, and I didn't even choose any oils, so I could also choose blade oils. But Lutz, we all know ads are tailored to what you search. Oh gosh. I plead the fifth. No. Is that a hentai ad on the left side of the screen, Lutz? Didn't know you were into that. I see them every now and then. I think they were on the screen of, they're one of the wiki ads. That's just how they are. But oh my, the Griffin bonus. Let's see, where did I put that one at? Oh, it's right here. So the Griffin bonus, if you have 3 pieces, after using stamina to cast a sign in its standard mode, the next sign cast within 3 seconds will be cast in standard mode without using stamina. So basically you can double up on signs, which is pretty cool, as long as it's within 3 seconds. But the reason I want it is for this. The size of Earden traps is increased by 40%. While you're within a Earden trap, stamina regen is increased by 5 per second and sign intensity by 100%. And damage is reduced by 20%. So that's a massive bonus right there. Now, the only thing I'm not sure of, I couldn't remember if these bonuses are only for like mastercrafted or if it's for all Griffin gear. I don't remember. Is the wolf gear the one that had melee bonuses? Yeah, the wolf ones I didn't really like so much. They're bombs. Yeah, up to 3 different oils can be applied to a sword at a time, and bombs are thrown without any delay. Now, bomb throwing without any delay is actually kind of a nice perk, but I wasn't really going for any, like, I haven't really been going for a bomb build. So, the cat one was interesting. Cat school. So strong, I didn't understand the wording of this though. Strong attack increase fast attack damage. Maybe it's increases fast attack damage for 5 seconds by 10% for each piece of the set. So I guess maybe you do a heavy attack and then follow up with 5 seconds of fast attacks, and you would get up to a 60% boost. That'd be pretty cool. Rear attacks deal 50% more damage and also stun the opponent at the cost of 1 adrenaline point. So, do you get cat ears like Spooky? No, so funny enough, the cat armor is most people's favorite in terms of looks. So this is the Mastercrafted set. At some point though, the Grandmaster. So in Blood and Wine, they added this hood, which is very emo, but also like a little much, I think. It's just a little much. Hey, Tacky. Hello, it's me. I was wondering. How you doing, Tacky? Cat Gear is the one I always wore. I like the combat bonuses. Cat Gear is awesome. I actually one of the games I have loaded or a save for, I'm wearing Cat Gear in. But Griffin is usually my go-to. The only problem with Griffin is it's really, really ugly until you can paint it. So let me see if I can find a Griffin. Let's see. Griffin school gear here. So this is the master crafted. It's just ugly. It's just not good looking. When you paint it, it looks significantly better. That's a Grandmaster Griffin there. But yeah. Oh, here are the other stages of it. So we're gonna have Superior. That's all that I can go up to in level 30. And there's Master Crafted. They just, I don't know. It just, the basic is especially bad, but at least at Superior you add the Griffin like emblem on the shoulders. But yeah, it's not very pretty. And then you do the knee pads end up like the boots end up looking pretty cool, I think. But beyond that, like the trousers are pretty boring. And then the armor, it just looks like Geralt's got this weird, like it's kind of curved at the, not even at the chest or the belly. It's curved in the middle, right in the middle of the armor. So I don't know. It's just very weird. But Peachy! Pretty excited. Mario Party 1 and 2 got added to the Nintendo Switch Online N64 collection. I've never played the earlier games in the series, so I like having the chance. That is very cool. Mario Party was pretty awesome, actually. But I didn't really get to play it much. Looney. Woo! Now I just need an N64 Switch controller. Lutzy Magootsy, good morning. Peachy, Aristotle, Coleman, Michelangelo. So yeah, we're going with the Griffin armor. We are also going to do the Griffin Superior Steel Sword and Silver Sword. Surprise, motherfucker! Surprise! But these swords, they add sign intensity. I still don't know which one the Wild Hunt sword, like which sword I should use against the Wild Hunt. I have no idea, but they both add sign intensity. PG, honk. Critical hit damage bonuses. They're just good. They're just good swords. So we're going to go with those. But also having all 6 of them is going to give me that, Earden boost. So yeah, so that's kind of all set. And then we need the, 2 Griffin swords. So this is going to be all 4 pieces of Superior Griffin armor. 2 Griffin Superior swords. And I need to figure this part out because I'm not maximizing my boost from mutagens. So right now I have 3, 3 that I'm going to put into the, like signs category, but then I only have 6 of the, alchemy, and I'd like to add 1 more somewhere. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to add a level. Can I add a level 5 synergy? I think I can. Yeah. See, how'd I get back to that? Synergy, if I'm getting synergy here, I should be able to do this. So we'll add a level 5 synergy, and then we're going to take off. We'll just do a level 1 poison blade. We'll remove this here. We'll add a, let's see. So this is 5, 10, 13, 17, 18, 20, 28. So I have 2 more. Okay. I'll have to remove 1 other one as well. Oh, you know what? Refreshment is definitely going to be the one. All right. So we'll actually add in, let's see. I think if I do this, so this was 28. So this would be 25 here. Is that right? One thing I remember about the OG Mario Party was getting a blister on the palm of my hand from the mini games. Apparently happened to a lot of kids. Ursa! Nintendo bringing all these classic N64 games makes me want a Switch even more. I've wanted one for a while, but Mr. PG says I would never play it. Ooh, that's a challenge? You should play it literally every second of every day if you do order one. Prove him wrong to the highest degree. Okay, we do have to bring out our abilities again, which didn't really want to, but Okay, let's see. Abilities. How do I search for abilities? Abilities. Witcher 3 abilities page. There we go. Okay, so we have signs. No, I don't need signs. I just need alchemy. All right. I want Let's Go, Eevee, and all these classic games. Come on, right? Do they have Pokemon Stadium there? They added to it, right? I think Crystal mentioned that one too at one point. Pokemon Stadium would be fantastic. I never played. Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee? Let's get coffee out of the way. Or Charles using the coffee redeem. Oh, goodness me. You should, PG. Then they can play Switch games together. And I can lurk and peep. That'd be great, actually. I don't have a Switch, but I do. It'd be fun to have one. It'd be fun to have one. I do think that I would struggle to play it too often. I'm actually getting my new tablet in today, and I'm going to try playing some more of the xCloud games on it, which I'm super looking forward to. But Charles torturing himself. Charles Iron, you have a Switch, Kirk? I didn't know that. Wait, Charles doesn't like coffee? Charles does not. Charles likes coffee, but not coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, Charles likes the drink, but not the redeem. So PG, it happened. It's been a while now. The whole coffee redeem is kind of a bit of an inside joke. There was this comedian guy who did this, like, I don't know what you'd call it. It was a prank, I guess. But he goes into this like gas station convenience store kind of place, and he just grabs the like the filter part off the top of the coffee machine. And he just starts walking around being like, who wants coffee? He's being this like overly aggressive, nice guy. So he's yelling at everybody in the store, like, I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Who wants coffee? You know? So he's like trying to offer these people coffee. Oh, shoot. Loot Spot Goods. We're not taking polls for pumpkins anymore. Although that said, I have not yet carved a pumpkin. I do need to do that at some point. We have until November 13th, I believe, to carve our pumpkins before the server gets shut down. But yeah, anyway, it was a video we found, and I don't remember why. I think it was because we were talking about the pronunciation of coffee, and we ended up finding that video and playing it on stream, and it just triggered Charles. And I don't blame him. It's kind of a little bit of a triggering video, but we all laughed and Charles got angry. So, yeah. Kirk Peachy. All I need to hear was the GoldenEye theme music. Then the Switch expansion for me is complete, right? They're adding Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, which is really cool. So I only ever played the first one. You got it for Christmas last year? Nice, nice. What kind of games have you played on it? That'd be fun. I have a Switch I never play. Reminds me of a TikTok I watched the other day. Midwesterner goes to London, England. It was pretty great. He's got that Wisconsin Midwest. Oh my gosh. Wisconsiners have such a funny accent. It's so, like, them in Minnesota, it's very distinguished. I don't know, but Slothy, hello. How you doing today, Slothy? Never played your Switch? Oh no, I think like not often. Yeah, I have played, just not much. Yeah. Jumping off, watch a movie. Okay, Moe. I'm gonna give you another cheers up here, Moe. I don't know what movie you're watching, but I hope it's a fun time, my friend. Thanks so much again for the cheers. So cheers to you. Cheers. The guy was just obnoxious to the poor employees chasing after him with a pot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he did more of those skits of like aggressively nice guy. I don't know if he did that or not, but that was the one we saw. And Nidalicious loved bringing that movie up to Charles. I think it was his favorite thing for at least a month or so. But yeah, so it's kind of it's a bit of an inside joke with honestly, how long ago was that? That was probably like a year and a half ago. It wasn't that long. I feel like it wasn't that long after Nidalicious and Charles found us. So, Luigi's Mansion 3, Skyrim, Final Fantasy 7, Legend of Zelda, Mario and Rabbids, Dragon Quest 11, Cuphead, and use the SNES and NES apps for nostalgia. I need more games. It's funny. I always say SNES and then NES. I don't know why I don't just say SNES and NES, but Just posted the TikTok to the As Seen on Stream. Nice. Thanks, Peachy. Yeah, I lived in Wisconsin for 4 years, and then like I know a good amount of people that, were born and raised in Wisconsin and all that. And it's just so funny hearing their accents, because I remember I actually met somebody last summer that was from Wisconsin, and it was so funny. Like, I hadn't talked to him too much at that point, and I was like, oh, so where are you from? And he's like, oh, I'm from Wisconsin. And from that point on, like it was like he all of a sudden unlocked the like the rest of his accent, because I was like, yeah, I can definitely tell you're from Wisconsin now. Like I hadn't talked to him enough to hear him use his like accent on a bunch of words. So, but from then on, it was like a switch just flipped, and he's like, now I can be my true Wisconsin self now that he knows. I don't know, it was just funny. So, but we love our Switch. Play each season of Diablo 3 with friends. Nice. Each season of Diablo 3. Just hate people who act obnoxiously for clicks, especially when it's at the expense of others. I don't blame you, Charles. I'm with you, though. I'm with you. I also have Wild Hunt for it, but haven't finished it. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Wisconsin accent is a whole vibe. Now I can be my true Wisconsin self. I don't know, it was just so funny because it was so obvious, like, after he said that. Yeah, I'm from Wisconsin, and I could just hear his accent after that. I don't know. I felt stupid even asking, But I don't know if I want to be the type of person that's like, hey, how you doing? They're like, oh, doing great. And I'm like, oh, Wisconsin, huh? I don't want to be like that type of person. So, but let's see here. Runestones I got to figure out. Okay, real quick. This should not take us too long. We're going to have level 5 heightened tolerance. And the other one that I really need is what was it called? Level 3 acquired tolerance. Those are kind of non-negotiables in terms of maxing them out. So these other ones I have to kind of balance a little bit. So we're going to have a level 5 tissue transmutation. So that is 15 skill points. If I add 1 in refreshment, that is 14. Where's refreshment? Refreshment. There it is. Each potion dose heals 5% of vitality. Yeah, that's okay. Change that to 5. Okay. So that would be 14. Poisoned blades would be 15. Poisoned blades is here. 3% chance of poisoning the target on each hit. Okay. So that would be 15. Synergy level 5. I don't know. Can I add synergy level 5 yet? I would not be able to at this point. So, okay. So I have to get my prereqs before I can get to synergy level 5. So in this case, we'll have to figure that out. So we need 5 more points in it. I have relatives in Rockford who always vacation up in Wisconsin for ice fishing and snowmobiling. That whole winter attitude is a vibe. Oh my gosh. Winter in Wisconsin is very different than winter in Indiana, even. It's not that far away, but it's pretty wild how different it is. Especially living on Lake Michigan. Like, there's this whole thing called lake effect snow, which is, I don't understand it in the least. If I'm being honest, I don't understand it in the least. So, but yeah, it basically can mean there could be more snow than usual. So they get more snow around the lake, and I don't know. I don't necessarily miss all the snow. I do miss some parts about living in Wisconsin, though. Funny, growing up in Indiana, everyone thought my mom was British because she spoke so clearly. She was born and raised in Michigan. Whole freaking lifestyle. Charles, my winter lifestyle is stay inside, right? 65 degrees below zero, and they're shirtless at a Green Bay game. They do go pretty crazy out there for football sometimes, but that's where I'd be too, Peachy. Adaptation? I can't use adaptation. YouTube video series I've seen goes through the history of accents and how they are different and changed over time. A dialect coach in the videos that is super good at them switches accents on the fly and is amazing and fun to hear. That would be cool, actually. Just hearing somebody switch their accent around just all willy-nilly like that. Be pretty great. Okay, let's see. So I can't do those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Synergy will be 6, so I still need 3 more abilities. So I need to spread 5 points across 3 abilities, I think. And then would that be the correct amount? Would that be all I would need? Is it 5 point? Oh, wait a minute. 3, 5. That's 6 points there. So I have 24 to spend over here. Crap, that means I would only be able to get level 4 synergy. Dang it. Unless I took off one of these other ones here. This is getting tough. Griffin School Techniques. I'll need to look into that one too. I said this was going to be really quick for the abilities, and here I am being not indecisive, I guess, but just I kind of confused myself. Each piece of medium armor increases sign intensity by 5% and stamina regen by 5. So if I have that, that is going to be a 20% boost to sign intensity. But I'm already going to be getting a sign intensity bonus from the mutagen. So I don't know that I think I'll probably use that skill point. It might be better to have synergy. I think it will be better to have synergy. It's going to boost my mutagens by more. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and skip the Griffin School. So we're going to have 1 empty slot. We're going to have 1 empty slot. Okay, so then I just have to figure out, I need 3. Was it 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 10, 15, 20, 23, 24, 25. So yes, I have 5 points to pick 3 skills left in the alchemy category. And alchemy boosts what? Vitality, I think? Enjoy the game. We'll be sitting in front of the fire sipping hot cocoa. My wife's cousin in Erie, Pennsylvania deal with that lake effect snow. Couple years ago, they had 11 feet of snow on the ground in some areas. Screw that. Yeah, that's just... Think about Indiana. Winters is they suck at clearing the roads. When I moved up to Michigan, it would snow, and 20 minutes later, the roads would be clear. In Indiana, it would take them 3 days to attempt to clear the roads. That's true. That is true. Yeah, every snow we had in the place I was in Wisconsin, it was 6 inches, like minimum 6 inches of snow every time, and like nothing shut down. But if we got 6 inches of snow here, the schools would be shut for at least 1 full day, maybe more. Because you know the thing is not even snow's not even that uncommon, but it's just they can't clear the roads. They just can't do it. They don't have the infrastructure, I guess, or the resources. Okay, so we can't do any, so we won't be able to do any of these 20 skill point ones here. So we got to go, let's see. Poison Blades, Protective Coating. Okay, that would be a decent one to add. So let's add a level 1 Protective Coating. That is a 5% protection. Oop, not percent 5. 5% protection. Because of oil. So by oil. We'll just call it by oil. That's fine. Okay. So we've got that. Steady aim. I could add something like that. I mean, do I want bombs at all? Could add bombs. They're just not usually very, I don't know, they're not that great. Frenzy? Oh yeah, I was gonna add Frenzy. I might just put all my, I can put up to 3 here. We'll start with level 1. Level 1 Frenzy. Oh wait, but I can only choose, what, 1 more ability? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can choose only 1 more ability. So, well, I'll just put it here for now. So, time slows above 0 toxicity. Okay. That's DC too, Peachy, but we rarely get significant snows like that. DC as in Washington, I thought you were in England, and now I'm thoroughly confused. Wait, you thought Charles was in England? You're an Enigma Charles? Charles even your real name, or is it Balinor? I don't know anymore. No and no, Peachy. I know Charles' true self, he who should not be named. Yes, I live in Washington, D.C. Wait, snow comes in inches? It does. It sure does. The safe threshold. Maybe I should add endure pain too. Increases max vitality. I need one more ability, and I think that's probably the best remaining. Endure pain. Let's do that. Endure pain. Oop. We'll go with level 1, maybe level 2. Level 2, endure pain, which is 20% max, plus 20% max vitality when toxic. Toxic AF. All right, so there we go. Okay, so now I just need to readjust these skills here to give the appropriate number of points. The heal per dose of potion could be kind of good, actually, because that means if I do drink any swallow potion, if I swallow my swallow potion, I get a larger bump to my HP. I think I'll add at least a couple points in that. I think it's 5% per. Let's see, refreshment. Right here. Yeah, 5% per level. It does if you're an awesome American Jersey. If you're just so free like us. No. In the burbs anyway. You don't know me, Coleman? JK, you do. Have you always been in DC as long as I've known you? He sure has, yeah. Let me just say, living in Michigan my whole life, Michigan winters suck, especially me having cerebral palsy. Yeah. I can imagine, yeah. Of course, Peachy. Bitterly cold temps and constant snow, right? Maybe you just confused my laid-back, gentle demeanor with that of an Englishman. I mean, who am I thinking of? I'm so confused. Did it say Jersey? Well, I was gonna say careful. Chaotic. How many others? Steph. Steph Star Plays. We should clarify. Who else would you have talked to then? Chaotic talks the most about it. Everyone wants to mention winter in Canada, but it's not really any better in Michigan, especially with the very real surrounding nature of the lake effect snow loots mentioned. Charles, I think I thought British because when Queen Elizabeth II was about to, be unalive, you mentioned it, and I swear you said our queen or something like that. Yeah, that wouldn't have been Charles. I'm not sure who you're thinking of. It could have been. I mean, Octi is from Canada, but I mean they often refer to our queen as queen is our queen. So it could have been Octi in Canada. I'm trying to think who else would have talked about the queen. Chaotic talked about the queen more than anybody for sure. So if it wasn't Chaotic, I'm not really sure. Let's see here. Or Curry. Could maybe be Curry as well. Maybe it's Octi, but goodness me, I feel crazy. Have I ever been here before? Wait, Peachy Stars 15? Who's that? You've been here, Peachy? Let's see. Okay, we just got to figure this part out here. We're going to go with, let's see. I don't really, Poison Blades, I think that's just going to be a filler. So I get a mutagen boost. Protective Coating, kind of same deal. Frenzy. We might add some extra into Frenzy. How many do I have? Let's see. 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 24, 27, 29. Wait, I only get one more point? Did I calculate that properly? 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 27, 29. I do only get one more point. Okay, well then I'm not going to sit here and think too much about it and put it in refreshment. Okay, well that's that then. Those are our skills. Okay. Potions and items. So we need, let's see, it'll be 3 greater green mutagens and 1 greater blue mutagen. Okay. Thunderbolt, swallow, water, chort decoctions. We'll add all those decoctions. I'm not gonna be able to drink all of them though. Now I need to choose my rune stones, and I think maybe some bombs too. We'll go with potions. Potions here. Mutagens here. I know some of this is behind my head right now. Potions, mutagens. I mean, I'll add bombs just in case. I might decide that they're worth it. You never know. Can't imagine Charles with a British accent. Octi's Canadian, Chaotic is British. Maybe it was Chaotic then. Yeah, like I said, if it's somebody talking about the Queen, your best bet is Chaotic. But I definitely remember Octi mentioning the Queen before. Curry has mentioned the Queen before. I'll be honest, I don't take stock of everybody that mentions the Queen, but yeah, just be confused. The thinking going into this is not far from the level of thinking that went into my D&D character. Charles is as American as apple pie. And just as sweet. You don't take notes, Lutz? So like, oh wait, another Queen mentioner. Let me write that down. I don't recognize our presidents here in America. No, I don't freaking care. All right, abilities are done for. They're done for. I don't need to keep that tab open. So let's close this out. We will need all the Griffin pieces because I have to actually summon them. There's a greater blue, greater green mutagens. So now we need rune stones. Okay. So we have 13 slots with this armor. 13 slots. So we could max out on one thing. I'm going to add plenty of sign intensity. I'm curious how well my Quen shield will be able to hold up. If it'll be able to hold up more than like, really the sign intensity is going to be more for Earden. But the thing is like, as far as I know, sign intensity is uncapped. Like the boosts on it are uncapped. In one of my builds, I ran through on Death March difficulty, like maxing out sign intensity and then getting every Igni ability that I could. When I'm telling you I did not have to swing my sword, it was wild. There were certain fights I did not have to swing my sword a single time. So that was pretty cool. But this case, I could add Igni, but the biggest abilities on Igni are not really, they don't really, like, it doesn't affect the Wild Hunt. So, because they're like icy and whatnot. So you can't really light the Wild Hunt on fire, for instance, which is the biggest perk, the biggest perk by adding sign intensity with Igni. So, Candyman, it's day 3 of NNN. Oh gosh, I realized what you meant. Well, best of luck to you, my friend. I never understood people that eat cheddar cheese with apple pie. I have never tried it, so I'm not going to knock it, but I've never tried it. It does seem a little weird. Apple pie is invented in Britain. Iron. Charles, if I ever get the honor of voice chatting with you, you better greet me with a British accent. Agreed. Sure, Kevin Costner has a better British accent than I do. I can't do a British accent very well either. Pretty much the only accents I've got are Borat and like southern United States. That's about it. Actually, maybe more like hill folk than southern United States. But okay. We're gonna do several of these graders. Let's go with so sign intensity. I don't know if it matters having your sword equipped. That's one thing I've not actually been sure of. If you have this, so say I throw a greater Velis runestone on my sword, does that sword have to be equipped and like out of its sleeve being used? Its sheath? I don't know. I don't know. Or just simply having it equipped. Place on an empty socket on a sword to improve its traits. Okay, its traits. I think I have to actually have it like it's going to only count when I'm swinging the sword, though. I'm not sure. So we're going to add sign intensity to, I think, all of our... We'll add chance to poison to some of our weapons, maybe, or free. Well, freeze isn't going to help. Bleeding. Stun would actually be pretty good. I don't know if you could stun. I feel like you're not going to be able to stun like Aridin. I don't think that's going to work. Wait, they have a one blade first shave? Why? What's the difference between that and the regular one blade? What do? Do they put like a Fisher Price logo on it? I've literally never seen that before. What on earth would cause somebody to buy? What, do you throw it away after the first use? Like, ah, well, that was my first shave. Can't use it for my second. What is this? Marketing is just wild sometimes. My British accent comes out Cockney, very rough sounding. I cannot do accents at all. That's something where Brits universally agreed Kevin Costner had the worst accent of any actor. Really? Oh, that's sad. Getting better with Aussie accents, that's about it. That's what I get for watching Bluey so often. My show and accent always ends up sounding like Steve Irwin or Crocodile Dundee. Gotta have Crocky in it. Right? Actually, super excited for my next D&D campaign to start soon because my best friend Dave, who has been a brother to me for 20 plus years, will be involved, and our characters have a close-knit history and some special surprises that will get revealed in the story later. They'll be amazing. Nice. Sounds very cool. When is that? You said it's going to start soon. How soon is soon? Okay. I think maybe stagger would be better than stun. You know, just throw attack power on him. Why would I even do anything different? Let's just throw attack power on him. So runestones. So for the swords, there are 6 slots total for the swords. We're gonna get 6 greater Chernobog runestones, and then for the gear that would be 7. So let's add. We want anything other than. We want anything other than sign intensity. That is my question now. Armor piercing. Let's just go with sign intensity. 7 greater Velis runestones. So that'll be sign intensity. So let's open these and this. Rune Velis greater. Okay, we're gonna test out the actual like summoning of these because I'm not totally sure how to work. Okay, so we got potions. Really, I just have waters, but we'll go with bombs now. I don't know if I even want any bombs. This is gonna be kind of a lot. I don't think I'll ever use them. I'm not gonna grab bombs. Screw it. No bombs. I can always add them later if I really want, but for now I don't feel like planning it out. I think we've got everything. So now all I got to do is test out these actual console commands. So officially in about a week. Nice. There you go. Aussie accents are easy. Basically, just add R to the end of the words that end with O. Oh, nor. Oh, nor. Just add an R. That's kind of funny. Well, like I was saying yesterday, I do like Irish accents too. Pretty great. And Scottish. Irish and Scottish. Pretty awesome. Australian accents are nice, though. I like those. But I will say this, too. Like Kenyan accents. Very nice. Very nice. I'm a sucker for Irish accents. I melt. Mrs. Magoots has a friend from college who is from Kenya, and just hearing her talk was, I just sit there, I'm like, I don't even know. Like, sometimes I'm like, I'm not even really paying attention to what she's saying. If she's not talking to me, I'm just like, I just like hearing that. Such a nice sound. Hey, Coleman, is Canada now shipping their nutcases over the border to us now? Today I learned the guy who attacked Pelosi's husband was an illegal immigrant from Canada. You learned that? Man, I will tell you what. There are kind of a lot of people that are like like a lot more than you would think that are not from the United States that are getting like super, I'm just gonna say radicalized by the certain side of the aisle here, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'd agree with that. I like the dialect they use in Black Panther. Yeah, yeah. Mike's is Scottish and the accent was legit 90% of the reason we dated. Iron gets it. I've never heard about that. Apparently all Canadians aren't nice. Well, I remember, I think Octi shared a video from the whole trucker protests of this guy on his balcony just going nuts on everybody. It was hilarious and super awesome. That guy was not being nice, but you know what? I applaud that man. I applaud him. All right. So I think we're good then. I just have to figure out how to summon all this crap. I don't need this here. We'll take a look at some mods as well here in a second, but first let's make sure we can actually build out our character the way that I want. So we don't need this. And what about this? We'll need that. We'll just try using this right here. So, okay, so add item. Witcher 3 console commands. And we're just going to grab the commands GG list. So add item. Item code and amount. Perfect. Okay. Add item code. All right. I will copy all those out later. No point in doing that on stream, but we're going to test out with one item at least. So let's go ahead and copy this over and let's head to our playground, if you will. I'm gonna launch the game. It'll take a second. Completely understand that. Scottish is an acceptable accent as well, but Irish will always be top tier for me. Love the Southern Bellsword accent. Do you really? Sometimes, I will say sometimes it does sound nice, because a lot of times it kind of, sort of the connotation is that it's like Southern hospitality friendly, you know what I mean? So I get that. I get that. This is slightly too high there. Okay. Game is launching, so let's go ahead and snag that capture. There we go. And we'll pause our music too. I need a pause button for the music. That'd be a lot easier. Women with Southern accents are so calming, except when they're mad. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, is like that sort of that Southern hospitality kind of, you know, friendliness is nice, but man, they can also go off, you know? All right. I think if I just continue, it'll be fine. I think so. Exactly, Peachy.
Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Syriat seemed to take shelter in his hideout.
All right, so I think I copied it.
With Kira in tow. Syriat never reached the elven mage. Yet
I hope I'm in the right place. Like a Georgia Peach accent. Georgia Peach.
Ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost. Until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of
Nailed it. Okay, perfect. This is the area I want to, for the save I want to test with here. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's see, what items do I actually have first? I should probably make sure. This character, oh, I did save it after I turned level 30. That is just a quick save, not a big deal. Okay, I have a Viper Steel Sword and Viper Silver Sword, and those are the only things I've got. Okay. All right, so then let's try this out. Add item. And do I need to put it in quotes? Let's see if that worked. There it is. Look at that. Griffin Silver Sword. Oh, wait. Mastercrafted. Wait. No, I don't want the Mastercrafted one. The required level for that is 34. Yeah. Crap. What was... Let's see. Griffin Silver Sword. Oh, did I not put the 3 there? I might have left off the 3. No? Okay, so if I go to the Griffin School Gear and I choose, like, let's just choose the regular Wait a minute. Where's the sword at? Let's just choose the regular one. Griffin School Silver Sword. Let's just try that. We might have a problem here. Oop. No, that one worked. Okay, so maybe the number is wrong. Maybe or do I need an underscore? Probably not. Sword 2. Okay, sword 2. So you can't do the enhanced one. You can only do... Okay. Interesting, interesting. I love New Orleans accents too. Those are delightful. I have a good friend. Well, actually, K-Lam is from the New Orleans area. Originally. Need to go into lurk mode now. Time to start studying, but I'm here if anyone needs me. All right, sounds good, Peachy. You got your own meeting shortly too, Charles? That is so weird. Wonder, how do you get... Maybe it's 1? Maybe the numbers are off by 1. So maybe no number is 0. Let's see. So this would give me the enhanced one if this is accurate. Sure enough. Okay. Sure enough. So I need to subtract 1 number for each item I summon. Okay, good. What others do I need to test here? Pulling up my list. So we can get the swords. Maybe I test out the armor, I suppose. Let's try out some decoctions. Maybe the mutagens. Mutagens I've got right here. Okay, so we'll just do greater mutagen blue is what it is. Add item. And then those would be under the... Well, no, you can't get to them from here, can you? Okay. So they're under the character. Greater mutagen blue right there. Okay. That is very cool. Okay, so I think we'll be able to summon everything. Let me test 1 decoction because I haven't checked, or at least checked to see what the decoction like item key is. I haven't checked. So let's go with short decoction, and we'll try to make that. It's just called mutagen 8. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, let's make sure I don't have a short decoction already. But this is the part where I might have to do some testing here. So potions. We have a griffin. Let's see. Griffin, foglet, and wyvern. Okay. And wyvern is pretty great. Okay. So let's try this then. Let's back out here. Add item. Oop. Just called mutagen 8. I don't know. I'm a little leery about it. I feel like it's gonna give me something different. It is a short decoction. Okay. Okay. Well, then that's fine. That's fine. I didn't add any oils. I actually don't know what ones are good against the wild hunt. I wonder if I've seen any in this game. Oop, not character. Let's go to the meditation. What am I doing? Let's see. Are they? They're not. Oh, they are Elementa. Okay, so they need Elementa oil for them. And then I'm guessing there's not really anything else. The wild hunt from that point on, they are humans, or well, elves. So yeah, that's interesting. I didn't really think about that. I might have to switch swords when fighting. But there is a potion or an oil for humans, I believe. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Hangman's Venom. That's it. Humans and non-humans. Okay, so we need a Hangman's Venom. We will add those because I do get a little boost from them. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I think our build is done. I'm trying to make sure if I missed anything else. I'm not going to use the crossbow, so I'm not worried about that. I didn't really even add like I don't have to care about anything for Roach. The consumables I've already got kind of planned out. Bombs, like I said, I didn't really do anything with, and pockets, So I think I'm good then. We'll have all the equipment we need. Okay. Well, cool. So we'll be ready to go then. We'll basically just be starting a new game. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow, though. I think I'm gonna actually start from scratch and do all that stuff tomorrow. Because I'd like to, if I can, try to get it all in one self-contained stream. So, yeah, mainly for ease of like editing later and stuff. Okay, so what difficulty is this game on? Difficulty level, Blood and Broken Bones. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. It's not the normal difficulty, which is Story and Sword. Yeah, Death March. I don't know if there's anything harder. Okay, so then let's I think we'll just probably spend the rest of the time kind of hanging out, chilling. I don't have a ton of time, but I mean a fair bit of time. Let's take a look at some mods that maybe could spice this challenge up a little bit. We can see. All right, I'll leave these tabs. I'll have to add. I'll do that off stream. There's no point in me doing that. So I'll add all of these commands in here to my notepad. So. But no point in doing that now. So let's go ahead and take a look at some mods. I don't know what kind of stuff we'll find as far as like, I kind of want to see if there's like a Caranthier mod. Caranthier. Let's see. Caranthier staff. Oh, you could get his staff. Okay, that's kind of cool. Caranthier Christmas elf. Save game before the fight against Caranthier and Aridin so you can enjoy it again. And let's see, Navigator staff. Resize and adds Caranthier staff as a unique weapon for regular sized mages. Regular sized mage, I guess Caranthier is pretty massive. Speaking of Christmas, uh-oh. Aridin. Let's see if there are any Aridin mods. Aridin VGX armor. Oh, that could be kind of cool. Changes Aridin's armor to the one from the VGX trailer, which is... let's see. What's the difference here? I like it when they show vanilla versus... Okay, this one is just a little bit more... gosh, this gives me some real Shredder vibes here from TMNT. That is some pretty sick armor, let's be honest. Aridin was such a freaking cool bad guy. Like, one of the coolest ever. Did you see the holiday cups are back at Starbucks? I did not. Time for Karen fights. Oh gosh. Mariah Carey has come out of hibernation to bless us with the holiday spirit. I had not seen that yet. Man, that armor, that is very cool. Very, very cool. Aridin's sword for Geralt. Small mod that lets Geralt use Aridin's sword. There are a few of these Aridin appearance mods. Let's see. Aridin's lost amulet still feels cold. Okay, so nothing for that. What if we look for let's see, let's just look for Wild Hunt. There's so many mods, it's hard to just kind of start scrolling through them. I think Wild Hunt is going to be a little too much to search for. Geralt the Wild Hunter. Wait a minute. Does this gives him Aridin's armor? Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, that was the armor that Aridin was wearing right there in the game. No, that's Imlerith's. That's pretty funny, actually. Man. Spooky! I've been here. Blame work meetings. Dang, work meetings. I do blame them. I do blame them a lot, actually. Wild Hunt Adaptive Reshade. Okay. That could be cool. Honestly, I'm not upset with the prettiness of my current save. Iron, spooky, peachy. Spooky. Oh, sorry, spooky. Dave and I have put a lot of time and detail into writing things for our backgrounds and playing it all with the DM, so it's going to be crazy for the rest of the party and fun to roleplay. I even have a very practiced voice for Eddie. Nice. Do you guys cosplay? Do you have like minis? How do you what all do you do when you set up? Let's see. So these are all reshades. I'm perfectly capable of using reshade on my own. I don't need to install a mod for it. This is a save of difficulty, March of Death after prologue. Interesting. I don't know that I want to go through the entire prologue. I think I'd probably rather fight in White Orchard. It's kind of a large enough but small enough space where I feel like it might be a slightly easier on my graphics card. So I don't want to go after the prologue necessarily. I mean, that would be kind of nice, I suppose. Wild Hunt horse gear. Oh, that's cool. There are a lot of just very cool little cosmetic things that you can add with these mods here. Hey, Extreme, how the heck are you? That music's so chill Thursday. Just kind of chilling out. We're looking at some Witcher mods. See if there's anything that I'd want to install for tomorrow's challenge. We just built out, well, theoretically built out. I haven't actually done the work for it yet. We theoretically built out. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that off stream, because that could take a while. I might need all the time I can get. I don't know yet. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll try to do that tonight, actually. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see the opening of the game? I know we have people who have never seen The Witcher, and maybe it'd be nice to see the opening of the game on stream. But yeah. Harley just got to experience Pop Rocks for the first time. She's not a fan. Oh gosh. I think my sister freaked out the first time she ever had Pop Rocks. I love Pop Rocks. Extreme, how the heck have you been though? What's new? Spooky. It is kind of mouth trauma, right? It's deaf and experience. Ursa Extreme. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I want to try to find... So Caranthir is kind of glitched in this, but again, it does still add to the difficulty. It just doesn't make it quite as difficult as it could be. Do we just search the hot mods? That's hot. Advanced combat system? I'm not going to learn a new combat system. Not going to learn that. Let's see. Oceans tab expanded. Monster trophies. Dettlaff face. That's not going to help. Yeah, I don't know. Vest facelift. What does that mean? Fike Isle stone replacements. Oh, that looks cool. Face retextures. What does that mean? So are you removing like Ceres's scar, maybe? Last time I told you I had just started a new job, so still getting the hang of that. Okay, but it's going well, I hope. Normally in the past, things were done online with Roll20 and Discord because that was a group that couldn't physically meet. This will be a physical meet with fully custom made and painted minis and cosplay. That's awesome. That's very awesome. Played about 15 minutes of Witcher 3. I want to play more, but I think it needs a mood. I get that. Hopefully you have safe search on for the mods. I'm not logged in, so I think safe search is by default. The ad on the left is a little dodgy. We saw that earlier. Yeah, tastefully blurred. Yeah, you know, it's fine. This is fine. I was saying earlier, I have no control over the ads that they load on this site. Margarita is an elf. Margarita is okay. Interesting. Overkill achievement. So if you don't have the time and effort to put in the actual to get the actual achievement, you can just download a mod to give you the achievement. That is very sad, actually. I could not possibly imagine caring enough but being I don't know how to put it, but being too lazy Like the combination of caring that I unlock every achievement, but also being extremely lazy, then I'm going to download a mod to unlock an achievement. I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't think I'll ever do that. Immersive torture, simplified Chinese translation. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of these are going to be helpful or relevant. Those are just the trending mods right now, though. Sentient ad for sure. Talks about it and it changes, right? I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, it's gone. As you might know, I do 3D printing, and a few years ago, I gave several of my favorite wrestlers 3D printed Witcher medallions from the Wolf, Snake, Griffin, and Bear schools. That's awesome. That is very cool. Would love a medallion. Okay, so these are media things here. Let's just look at the most popular mods of all time. Yeah. And no, it's not a everybody nude mod, it seems, because we have our safe search on. Let's see. Fast travel from anywhere. That part is kind of cool. I think you can also just do that with a console command. The console in this game is actually pretty powerful. I like it when games give you that ability. Unification, better trophies, lore-friendly witchers. Yeah, makes them more mutant-like. No fall damage. That's actually pretty nice. Improve sign effects. Let's see. Just makes them look more intense. Okay. No dirty lens effect. I had to install that one, actually. That was for the Absolute Camera mod, I believe. Absolute Camera is fantastic, but immersive cam. Ultra gore. Wait, there's an ultra gore. Oh, you are correct. Yeah. Always dismember enemies on kill. Gosh. Let's say this game is already gory enough. Chance of dismemberment. There are perks and stuff you can add in the game if you really wanted that without a mod, but no. Auto loot configurable. That'd be actually pretty nice. I don't know that any of this stuff is gonna be. So far, I've not seen anything that's gonna help me with this. Well, not help me, but just be, you know, useful for this. This particular challenge. Absolute Camera, this is what I have right here. Such a good mod. You can basically put the camera wherever you want relative to Geralt, and it's very cool. What is the challenge? So I'm going to be fighting the entire what I call the entire Wild Hunt. We might, I don't know. It could be a false sense of confidence, but it actually might be it might even be easy. I don't know. We're going to find out. But I'm going to put the game on Death March difficulty, the hardest difficulty, and spawn 73 members of the Wild Hunt to fight Geralt all by himself. So that's the challenge, is Geralt v Wild Hunt 1v73. So we'll see. But I was trying to see, there are a few weird things about it. For instance, most of the foot soldiers, well, pretty much all the foot soldiers that you can spawn in this game are all level 1, and that's kind of weak. I'd like to be able to make them at least like level 25 or something, make them match the level of the hounds, but I don't know how to do that. Today I reassembled my 3D printer and are printing a LOZ Skyward Sword Goddess chest as a birthday present. A birthday present for like a friend. That is very that sounds that's pretty crazy though. That'll be awesome though. Spooky, do you play Pokemon Go? I need to add a new friend for one of the research tasks. For a friend, that's awesome, Tacky. Seriously, good for you, and good for your friend. They're gonna be ecstatic. Debug console enabler for 1.3. It must be an older version. It definitely is an older version. Veedsman lighting mod. Did I add that one too? I added a lighting mod, which was maybe a little much. What is this? Can we get Geralt in a suit like that? New clouds, retextures, remove weapon and armor level restrictions. No time for Gwent. No time for Gwent. Use Axii to win. Oh, gosh. Who would do that? Gwent's like the best part of this game. Like the best part of the dang game. Lip movement and high-res shadows. Okay. World map fixes. Fixes inconsistencies between the 3D game world and the 2D world minimap. Glowing Witcher eyes. Aqua. Retextures the water effects for seas, rivers, springs, and puddles. Let's see here. Random encounters. Ghost mode? Using Axii to win does seem lore friendly. That's true. But then you miss out on the glorious Gwent content, though. Used to really heavily, by falling back out of it. The group chat I'm in constantly has 70 plus unread messages. Dang. In Pokemon Go. Also giving them a wireless phone charger painted in their favorite color. Oh, nice. Okay. And you're 3D printing the phone charger too? Yeah, I don't know. Everybody. Is there some sort of difficulty or something through fires? A lot of this stuff is just basically, changing the effects and whatnot, which isn't really relevant to this this challenge here. New clothes for Ciri. And it's just a very low plunging neckline there. Okay, well, I guess it is at least better than just the straight up nude mod. Beautiful rocks mod. Now that is interesting. Next gen stones and miscellaneous. Lamp on player's boat. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. I like that. Next gen Novigrad Reloaded 2. Novigrad is such an impressive city. Such an impressive city. Okay, so let's just search for difficulty. See if there's anything about that. Mortal enemies increased difficulty. If Death March is giving you sleep, this mod is for you. Watch out, this mod is for Witcher professionals. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna click on that. Level 30 save for New Game Plus for maximum difficulty? No. Witcher 3 difficulty overhaul? Let's take a look at that. 1 deadly hit, dark difficulty. Ooh, I don't think I even need that. Added a deadly level of attack to the enemy, so Geralt needs to be as quick and attentive as he can. Any wolf, Andrega, or bandit can disarm his Quen with just 1 blow and kill him with 3 hits. The bosses are stronger but more balanced. Huh. Oh, you already did that. Nice. Dang. I was in Discord channel with a Pokemon Go section that was constantly being posted in. I had to mute the whole channel because of it. Rip to my friends. For one of them, it's the only game he plays, so he researches hardcore. Dang. How different is the game now than when it first came out? Because I haven't played it really since it first came out. Let's see. I do not know if there are insurmountable enemies. Changes include damage increased by NPCs categories. In case there is some absurd imbalance, call me. Call you? Wait, do we have your phone number? Huh. Difficulty overhaul. Swallow potion is fortified 120-second heal with 5, 10, 15 ammo depending on which grade. Wait a minute. Okay. Dynamic monster EXP. Now you gain a lot of experience points. I feel like this is actually making the game easier. Based on this description. Okay, yeah, that is very vague. I'm definitely not going to be clicking on that one. Okay, yeah, well, you know, I think we'll probably just go more vanilla then. More vanilla than anything. I was really hoping there would be some sort of like wild hunt. I don't know. Well, let's see. Maybe if I search like Albert or something. I don't know. Probably not going to get anything. Oh, it did come up with a couple. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was a way to change. I mean, maybe I'd have to make my own mod. I have no idea what that would entail, but it would be very cool if I could increase the level of the Wild Hunt like foot soldiers I'm summoning. Vastly different and improved. Honestly, it is quite fun now. Interesting. I haven't tried it since, I mean, pretty much since it came out. And at the time, I didn't even have a phone that was good enough to run it. Very different. I had to relearn a lot of it. Just enjoy hunting for shiny Pokemon during events. I have a shiny Ditto that Mr. Peachy is super jealous of. So what do you do with like the Pokemon you capture? Because that was one thing that we were, I think, a little bummed about on release, is that you collect Pokemon, but then you don't really do anything with them. It's like, oh, cool, I have this Pokemon. Now what? Oh, it just sits there in your inventory, you know, or in your lineup, whatever you want to call it. Is this already? Oh, that's weird. Didn't play all the songs. Only played 24 songs. Interesting. I don't know why that is. Maybe it only does the popular. Does it only pick the popular songs? No, there's a lot more in there. I'll just hit play on this. And it'll probably shuffle them. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. That'll keep us going for a little while. I mean, you can power them up using Stardust. You have the ability to change one of their moves, and you can battle other players. Battle in gyms and battle Team Rocket. Gotcha. Okay. There was really not much, and you can trade. That is important because I don't think that was a thing. But yeah, you couldn't really battle. There wasn't very much battling going on. I feel like when it first released, there were gyms. Like you could become a gym leader, but I don't remember. I remember asking somebody, I'm like, how do you become a gym leader? And it's like, it's basically just a lot of tapping on the screen or something. I don't even know. But yeah. I'm glad to hear it's changed quite a bit. Just like they continue to update it. Let's see. Foot soldiers. Wild Hunt soldier. There's nothing here in a mod. Wild Hunt enemies. Maybe I just search enemies. That should bring some stuff. Enemies of Rivia. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get any help from mods here. I think I'm going to have to, if I wanted something, I'd have to make my own mod. That would be a whole entire thing. I would like to be able to do something like that. Be able to make the soldiers a little more intimidating, because right now there's 70 of them? No, 60 foot soldiers in the army that I'm planning on summoning. But they're all level 1, you know? So the hounds then are like level 24 or something, 20, 26, 27, somewhere in there. They're in the 20s. But the soldiers being level 1, it's just like, man, all I got to do is hit them once with literally anything and they die. So you can thin out the herd pretty quickly as long as you don't get stuck. You know, and that's kind of why I was thinking this might be too easy. I feel like I might need to update it, but you only get a 50 coin max for your Pokemon being in a gym, which Mr. Peachy wasn't a fan of them changing that. Oh, the gyms have changed since the game launched too. Like, you don't need to be a gym leader anymore. You can still fight and overtake gyms. Then you can add your own Pokemon to the gym along with 5 other players who are in the same class as you. Red, yellow, or blue. Gotcha. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay, what is the potion to reset abilities? I think we can play around with that just a little bit. I might load in some abilities. Maybe do like a slight test run just to see how it is. I could change it to Death March real quick. Let's see. You were a front-end dev, right? Still am. Which frameworks do you use primarily? Most of what I'm working on anymore is a Next.js framework. So yeah. Next.js, and then, you know, building a lot of like React components and stuff within that. That's only somewhat recent, though. That's only been since about May, June, somewhere in there. Relatively recent. Okay. Level up. Set level. Set tattoo. I thought there was a way to reset, but I never did find it. So we'll just go ahead and we'll try that. We'll try out our playground here. I'm gonna do. We'll at least spawn our. No, let's just see what it's like. Let's just see what it's like as is. How's that? How's that? Let's just see what it's like as is. Let me reload the Witcher in here. I'm going to bump the difficulty up to Death March. I'll throw on. I'm not even going to add any additional stuff. I would like to do a trial, kind of a trial run to make sure that my build actually works, but I don't think I have time for that. I remember correct, you were mainly into React. New job is in Angular. That's new to me. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't really used a whole lot of Angular specifically. Not much. Next.js has been great. If I were to try something, like I was trying to before I kind of changed priorities a little bit. I was thinking about building. I'd started building a personal project, and I'd started building it in Next, but I didn't get super far. And, you know, the stuff I built was more specific to, like Node. So I would like to try building something in Astro, actually. That's what I'd like to try, which is sort of it's similar to Next, but supposed to be even a little bit more optimized. So I'd like to try that sometime, but, you know, just another thing to add to the list, I guess. Gosh, this game is taking a while to launch, or did it launch? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button again. Maybe it didn't launch. You can just make yourself drunk instantly. This command will enable and disable drunk mode, in which your vision is stored in dialogue between some characters. For example, Shani and Triss is changed and quite funny. That is great. Enjoying this chill music? Nice. Glad to hear that. This is, again, this is Fisk Beats. Fisk Beats. Although now I have to pause it because it's going to conflict with our in-game music here. For sure. Heard about them. Heard about Bun, and that does sound bonkers. Bun? Yeah, I didn't really look too much into Bun. Bun is a package manager, though, right? The only reason I had really known much about Bun at all was because this guy that was hired on our team, who ended up being a total fraud, he was talking about Bun at one point. He's like, yeah, I'm looking into Bun. And it's like, dude, that's not your job right now. Your job is to just do the tickets you've been assigned. Just do the freaking work. And he never did the work because he was a faker. So it's a runtime like, no, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Just got to kill some wolves real quick. Okay. Let's see about... Did I... Okay, I do have that equipped like so. Let me equip Quen. And let's try summoning some people. But first I got to bump it up to... we got to bump it up to Death March. I'm just kind of curious here what I'm really getting myself into. I'm going to actually try and fight. And then I don't still have my weapons and stuff. Okay. Add item. What was the last thing I copied and pasted? Oh, just a short decoction. Okay. Let's see if I can remember. Griffin, silver sword 2. And then, yeah, let's see if that, we'll do Griffin steel sword. It might have been school. That seems like a short command. Let's find out, though. Yeah, that was short. Okay, so maybe it's Griffin's... Was it school? Or Witcher. Witcher. One of them. Nope, none of them. Okay. Griffin School. Oh, it was Griffin School, but school had to be capitalized. Okay. Griffin School. Okay. And then Griffin Silver. Okay. There they are. I'm just going to equip that just to see about some damage stuff. No spaces, case sensitive. I know, right? Not the cute, fluffy wolves. You said the magic killing words. Lutz is spooky. Lutz is killing the cute animals again. I am not. It's a dangerous wolf that I would have ignored, but it came up to me. All right, let's try this out. Did the difficulty save? I didn't actually even see. Difficulty, Death March. Yep, okay. I am level 30, but I have a lot of skill points I have not yet assigned. So let's try this out here. This is going to take a little while to bring everybody in. So just kind of bear with me here. Copying and pasting some commands. This is why I'm considering just doing this all off stream. I don't know how, because I mean, it's going to be a lot. We also might add more people to this if this ends up being too easy. I'm kind of curious. I'm a little afraid it's going to be too easy only because the foot soldiers are so weak. That's the only reason. Otherwise, it'll be fine. Otherwise, it will be totally fine. And we're getting the ones that are spawning in the air now. All right. Okay, everybody is spawned. I'm on Death March. My gear is severely underleveled. I haven't done anything other than just give myself my swords. So I'm going to try to see what it does when I activate like Quen and Earden. So, T-pose, gang. Heck yeah. As long as he stays away from the bunnies, I'm okay with it. The bunnies. I remember that, though. I never did kill a bunny in Stardew. Don't worry. All right. Mix it up all over again? Wait, mix it up? Mix it up was case sensitive? Ooh, boy. Okay, I'm actually going to try to fight a little bit here. Are they going after... Oh, there's some wolves in the area they're going after? Kind of funny. Oh, yeah, Quen's gone. Okay. This might be kind of tough. Okay, it's going to be a little tough, I think. It's going to be a little tough. Good. Now, granted, I didn't have my build there, so maybe those hits wouldn't kill me quite so quick. But yeah, this might be super easy. Oh, I did not say super easy. I said it might be too easy. Mixed up bot is not only case sensitive, but you also need to type in OBS scenes longhand. Oh gosh. That is obnoxious. Yeah, so I think this will be a good challenge here. Daizu, what's going on, casual? Welcome in. This will be a good challenge. It's powerful, but that is painful. That is super painful. Yeah. Well, perfect. I'm actually kind of excited for this. I think I'm trying to decide though if I want to do, like I said, I don't know if I want to do the starting bit off stream or if we want to do that ahead of time, because then I have to put in all the console commands and whatnot. I could do both. We could load the starting screen just so everybody can see what it's like. I think I might do that. I expected a D's nuts. Die's nuts. Spooky Coleman. One Wild Hunt guy looks like Atom Smasher from Cyberpunk. Yeah. Wait. Atom as opposed to Adam. You could prepare a macro for the spawn. I could. Might not be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So that's not too bad. I'd have to test it out either way. Okay. That might cause my game to break, though. Or at least it might take a bit. Extreme! How you been? In the hang of the new job. Forgot he's Adam. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I was like, ooh, Atom Smasher. That sounds very, like, sciencey. Atom Smasher. Terrifying bad guy. What's the best way to do that using an in-game console? Because my thought, well, you know what I could do is this. We play the intro on stream. So what I could do is I could prepare the entire thing off stream. Create a save, and then we play the intro on stream, like so you guys, some people are brand new to the game, so you can see what it's all about. And then once the cutscenes and stuff are over, I just reload the save. I could do something like that. Is there a no target command? There's a see, look, this wolf attacked me. I'm attacking in self-defense. There is like a no target. Yeah, there's also a god mode. Yeah, there are a few ways that I could get them to leave me alone. But I don't know. Were you thinking of like spawning everybody and keeping that like no target? That could help with setup. I can spawn everybody in the pause menu. So like I can do this, right? Like I could do Caranthier, Aridin, oh, another Caranthier, Imlerith. I could do that. You see what I mean? And then unpause and they're all there. Nine damage. Oh my gosh, this sword is a piece of poop. Igni at least does 45, but yeah, they don't really stay. Oh, he is kind of still. He was burning a little bit there. Do I need to rethink my entire build? I'm not going to. Yeah, if I get hit with a combo in Death March, it's all over. That's the thing. This is even still pretty difficult because my character is level 30, but my armor and stuff is poop. This is only like level 11 armor. Level 11 sword, all that. But, yeah. You can't kill Aridin, or let's put it this way. You can, you just will fail the challenge. You have to kill Aridin last. How do you know they weren't just excited to see you and wanted pets? Well, they bit the crap out of me. Does that count? Ooh, boy. These guys are, they're very aggressive. Like, if Caranthier actually moved around, this might be impossible. Let's see. What level is Imlerith? 26? Is that what that says? 26. Okay. The dive rolling in this game is pretty good. It's not quite as good as the dive rolling in Witcher 2. My gosh, you could dive roll so far and you could just spam the crap out of it. There's a little brief period of vulnerability in this dive roll. The other one, though, you could just keep rolling, keep rolling. It was great. Limp Bizkit style. Ooh, Caranthier takes a little damage. That's another thing about Caranthier, though. He teleports after getting hit too many times. Okay. So if I do this, like I hit him a couple times, he falls on the ground, then teleports, then I have to go find him again. He's over here now. So he's not actually fighting, but he does still make the fight difficult because, again, I have to kill Aridin last, so I'm going to have to kill Caranthier, a totally stationary enemy. I'm going to have to kill Caranthier while Aridin has just got a raging hard-on for me. And Caranthier has a ton of health, so it does still add to the challenge, but it's not. I don't know. It's a little frustrating that some of these guys are really broken. Ooh, okay, Imlerith coming out of nowhere. He's not the only one. I mean, what? So yeah, there you go. You get a little bit of a taste of what it's going to be like near the end of this fight. It's just me constantly dodging. Because I have to kill Aridin last. Otherwise, I will fail the challenge. Because Aridin is very glitched when you summon him this way. The other option I could do, although I don't really have... I don't have a save file, is we could use in-game Aridin, possibly. Like in his natural state and not like it would require getting a save file right at the end of the game. But you never fight Caranthir and Aridin at the same time. So that's kind of a proof. Oh gosh, man. Is this wolf really only coming after me? You don't care about these ethereal elves? And it's dead. Okay, you can blame Imlerith for that one. I did not even swing my sword a single time. Banana Tiger, Banana Tiger. I can't not hear Banana Tiger. I'm sorry. Okay, so what if we do go to White Orchard? Does this work? It does not. Okay, what is that command? I want to try something real quick. I should probably figure out a good place to go. Go to... Oh, it's just called Prologue? Go to Prologue without... Okay, Prologue. Prologue. Okay. Go to Prologue. Thanks, Earworm. I know. I can't not hear Banana Tiger every time I hear that song, though. Banana Tiger, Banana Tiger. Of course, it is not what they're saying. They're saying something in a different language, but... Okay, I might have to... Oh, crap. God... Is it God mode? I don't remember. Okay, there we go. Whew, we survived it. Yeah, I think I did type in the right thing. It's God. He's okay, right? Not unless... If you don't put God mode in there, if you don't turn on God mode in time, he dies. He dies 100% of that the time he falls like that. It's a very not so useful command. Useful, but not on its own, at least. Okay, I think I might want this space over here. Let's put a little thingy-dingy on the map. I'm gonna run over yonder. Hit the ground so hard that even him being invincible, you needed a minute. Yeah, knock the wind out of him. But yeah, he will 100% die if you do not turn on God mode there. Don't know why that is. It's not, like I said, not a very useful teleportation command. Not very useful. Do I have unlimited stamina right now? I guess I am in God mode, so I guess I didn't realize God mode gives you unlimited stamina. That is very nice. Oh, I had to go swimming again. Okay. Wonder if there's a walk on water perk. Hey, Daddest of Dads, how you doing today? Good morning, Mr. Magoots. What's up with the cheat codes and such? We are planning a... Although I can't sprint swim right now. There we go. We are planning a challenge that's going to take place tomorrow where Geralt is going to fight the entire Wild Hunt all at once. So I won't be using any cheats to help myself, only cheats to make it harder. That's the plan, at least. He's okay, right? Oh, more wolves. Better not attack or else I'll get labeled a fluffy, cute animal murderer. This area is actually solid. There are a lot of wolves over here. There could also be a lot of innocent people killed. Do they attack innocent people? Nope, they just run away. Okay. Fatherest of fathers. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do the 1v73 fight. I just hope it won't be anticlimactic for all this planning we've put into it. Using villagers as a shield, heroic of you. Listen, it was a test. Okay, this area's got a lot of tree. Oh, this could be kind of interesting, actually. Maybe we use this area? Where are we at on the map? Very well, pretty much the same area I was heading to. Okay, so yeah, this might actually be a good area. It'll add some interesting scenery. Where's the warg at? There you are. Get wrecked. Even my level 11 swords, you're no match. Yeah, this could be a decent spot because it's flat, but
weather for a voyage.
It's flat, large, but also like, you know, has a little bit of some scenery around it. These trees that are probably victims of the logging industry. It is a booming industry right now. Cabins are springing up like wildfire everywhere. So, yeah, this might actually be a good spot. Lutz, hey Quiz, how you doing? Papaist of Papas. Still here playing Modern Warfare 2 and getting wrecked on hard mode campaign. Oh gosh. Is it good though at least? Hope you've been enjoying it. Let's see, would there be anywhere else? I mean, this area is pretty solid too. We could go check this area out. This area I think is gonna be too hilly. It's gotta be relatively flat so I can spawn people. I'm also running out of time here. Let's go check out this one space over here. I actually ran through it. I just didn't really consider it. Right on the other side of this road. Campaign is fantastic so far. That's good to hear. Quiz, how was your day? This area is a little bit kind of some rolling hills, if you will. This wouldn't be so bad either. Okay. Last place, but then I gotta go, unfortunately. Let's go. I'm gonna travel to the abandoned village and then head south from there. Let's see. This is a very large space. It might be pretty open. Same thing with this area up here. But otherwise, I'm not really sure. I mean, Velen would probably also have some opportunities for us. Would be nice if you could use guild credits to spawn more stuff on you. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting idea. Definitely wouldn't be able to do it automatically. And fight a bunch of Nilfgaardians. All right, real quick. Wish the map started zoomed out. Fast travel here, and then we're gonna head straight south. Check out this area. Ooh. This was where, well, this is where the Wild Hunt kind of, I think that was a initial introduction to the Wild Hunt there. Okay. Yeah, this area could be solid too.
Could use a portal about now.
Actually, not very much space here. Oh, wow. Not very much space here at all. Okay. Well, crap. Maybe we don't. Wait, how did I do that? Can I fast travel anywhere right now? Is that what God mode does? Okay, no, it was only because I left the corner of the map. Okay. Shoot, we might need to check out Velen then. We might need to check out Velen. Skellige is very hilly. Let's see, real quick. Velen's got a lot of terrain though too, that's the thing, but a lot of it is marshlands. There could be some decent options in, I mean, we could just choose like a freaking cornfield over here, you know? We could fight in this cornfield like right there. Yeah, I'll do a little research. I'll do a little research. There's also some like forts and stuff that we could fight inside of like over here. Not really a fort, but you know what I'm saying. Could do something like that. Not base hunting. This is to find a good place to fight, to have this fight. I need it to be a relatively flat space. That's the problem. So that people spawn in and there's no chance of anybody kind of like glitching through the map or anything. All right, friends, let's head to the tavern. I am running a little over here. All right. Let's see. I missed a few messages here. I'm trying to find out. Okay, as a foster / adoption parent, there's a big difference between father and dad. Father is a DNA donor. Dad sticks around and says things like, working hard or hardly working? Are you winning, son? Campaign is fantastic so far. Campaign is fun, tough as heck, even on regular. Those armored enemies, though, wow. Great, little sleepy, contemplating going back to bed after I dropped my kid at school, but here I am. Nice. Dodging the mines on the highway with MNK is rough. Every vehicle that explodes somehow Koreans right into me. Oh, dang. MILF Guardians. Mission was way too long. Seen it done in Deep Rock Galactic automatically. Pretty nuts. Really? That would be pretty cool, though. I'm trying to think. There would be a way to do it, I guess. I'd have to find some way to have the game. I don't know if I could maybe tie it to like a hotkey. That would be tough. A lot more time to integrate than I have before tomorrow. But yeah. Just in time to say bye. All good, Charles. Wish I hadn't been so late to stream, but a lovely morning as always. Appreciate that, Spooky. As an adoptee, I love the distinction, though the DNA donor doesn't even get that much credit in my book. Yeah. Hugs to everybody. Enjoy your day, kids. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Let me give out some thank yous real quick, and then I'll be on my merry way. Moe, I know you're not around anymore, but seriously appreciate the cheers, my friend. And look at this. For the first time ever, we have Coleman, Iron, and Kirk in the mod squad. Rangorf, appreciate the follow. Kofi members Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Fresh, Curry, Peachy, and Spooky. Congrats once again, and thank you, Lady Iron, for becoming a mod. Great to see your name up there on the screen under that. Wait, Iron was promoted? What? Where you been, Spooky? You been under a rock? Heck yeah, Lady Iron's been promoted. Work meetings, man. She's Dame Iron now, right? Chat, y'all are awesome. Have a great rest of the day. You as well, Kirk, and you're awesomer, all right? Friends, I got to run to my meeting. I will see you tomorrow for this challenge. I hope it's a good one. I hope I don't let anybody down, and I hope it's not totally anticlimactic. So, or too difficult. It could be the other way around. It could be too easy, too difficult. I hope it's a good challenge where we have a lot of we have some struggle, but I would like to be victorious in this challenge too. So quit. Yeah, no, can't. Sorry. Anyway. Friends, I will see you tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and others. Be safe out there, and I love you all. Bye!